Good morning, children. Today we are going to do some questions that is based on the theorem that is theta equal to L by R radio. So actually I start from question number 1. Here it is, if in two circles arcs of the same length subtend angles 60 degree and 75 degree at the center, then find the ratio of their radii. Second question is, if angular diameter of the moon be 30 minutes, how far from the eye a coin of diameter 2.2 centimeter be kept to hide the moon? So first we start from question number 1. In question number 1, the length of arcs same and these subtend, that is 60 degree and 75 degree. We are required to find ratio of the radii. So from there we start. So we write let R1 and R2 be the radii of the given circles. This we wish to get. So that's why first we start from let R1 and R2 be the radii of the given circles. Also let their arcs, and about the arcs it is given same length. So we write of same length. Better to fix that same length. So we write here L units subtend angles. What angles? 60 degree and 75 degree. As you know, in formula theta equal to L by R, we are supposed to use theta in radian. So that's why I write that is theta 1 is equal to, let it is 60 degree and it is written as 60 into pi by 180 radians, and definitely we get that is equal to pi by 3 radian. At the same time we write theta 2 is equal to 75 degree, it is 75 into pi by 180 radians. Dividing it by 15 we get pi by 12 radians. This is about theta 2, this is about theta 1. We have theta 1 is equal to L by R1. It implies L is equal to theta 1 into R1. It is equation number 1. Similarly, we write theta 2 L by R2. Why L in both the cases? It is given of same arc. It implies L equal to theta 2 into R2. It is equation number 2. Since left hand side of both the equations equal, so that implies right hand side also equal. So we write by equation 1 and 2 we get this is L, this is also L. So from here we get theta 1 into R1 equal to theta 2 into R2. What we wish to get, that is we are required to find the ratio of their radii, and radii R1 and R2. So I write here R1 by R2 theta 2 by theta 1. So it implies R1 by R2. What is theta 2? Theta 2 is 5 pi by 12. What is theta 1? Theta 1 is pi by 3. Pi by 3. It implies R1 R2 is equal to, this is pi out and it is 4. So it is 5 by 4. Therefore R1 is to R2 is equal to 5. So the ratio of their radii will be 5:4. This is about the solution of question number 1. Now I am going to take question number 2, and no doubt it is interesting question. And question number 2 is, if angular diameter of moon be 30 minutes, how far from the eye a coin of diameter 2.2 centimeter be kept to hide the moon? So what you have to find? You have to find the distance of the coin from the eye. So from there we start. First we take let a coin be kept at a distance r units from the eye to what purpose? Hide the moon. This we are required to find. So that's why first of all we take let the distance be r at which a coin is placed to hide the moon. Just know the situation. Actually this is the moon, and that is angle subtended at the eye of observer, that is let it is E. This is moon. Now let here we keep a coin. So this is coin. Okay. Now let AB be diameter of coin. So this is coin and this is AB. This is called A, this is called B. So definitely this angle, since here it is given, that is angular diameter of the moon. So this angle is 30 minutes. It means angle subtended by moon at the eye of observer, it is 30 minutes. And this is the coin. Okay. Now main concept here we are required to use, in comparison to the radius of the moon, the radius of coin is very small. So at that time, at the place of the length of arc AB, we may use it is equal to diameter AB. So that's why we write AB, arc AB is equal to, that is diameter what? AB. And diameter AB is given, that is it is equal to 2.2 centimeter. So just start from the formula. Before that, in that formula we are required to use angle in radian. So that's why theta is equal to 30 minutes. Try to change in degree. So 1 minute or 1 degree equal to how many minutes? 60. 1 minute equal to 1 by 60 degree. It is equal to 30 by 60. Then degree, it is equal to 1 by 2 into, that is pi by 180 radians. We get pi by 360 radians. Why we change it in radians? Since in that formula we are required to put always angle in radian. So this is about the theta, and this is about what? Arc L. So we use the formula. Now what's all the formula? L equal, theta equal to L by R. Theta is given, L is given, R we wish to get. So it implies theta is pi by 360 radian is equal to L is 2.2, and that is by R. It implies R is equal to, that is 2.2 by pi, this is into 360. So this is about R. R by cross multiplication, 2.2 into 360 whole divided by pi. We write it as, that is 2.2 into 360 divided by 22 into 7. When we divide it, then we get what? That is 10 times, and 1 0 is cancelled. It is equal to 36 into 7, and it is 2 and 25 centimeters. So in that case, we get that length is 252 centimeters. So main thing, to use the length of arc AB as diameter AB, since when angle is small, then it is very, very small. Okay. Now next question is, find the angle in radian. Third one is, find the angle in radian between the minute hand and hour hand of a clock when. Now we may take any time, so just take when time is 7:20. Any time we write here. So just about that angle. So first of all, we find the angle subtended by hour hand. Then we find the angle subtended by minute hand. So we write angle subtended by hour hand in. Hour hand means what? It starts from here and moves. So how many hours? 12 hours. So in 12 hours is equal to, it is complete angle 360 degree. So in 1 hour it is equal to 360 by 12, it is equal to 30 degree. So it is angle subtended by hour hand in 1 hour. So what's about time here? It is 7:20. So therefore angle subtended by hour hand when 7:20, that is, or directly write in 7 hours 20 minutes, that is 7 is to 20 by 60. It is equal to 7 is to 1 by 3 into 30 degree. It is equal to 22 by 3 into 30 degree. Simply we get it is equal to, that is 10,220 degree. Now what's about minute hand? It starts from here and move. So how many minutes? 60 minutes. Okay. So that is angle subtended by minute hand in 60 minutes is equal to 360 degree. In 1 minute it is equal to 360 by 60, it is equal to 6 degree. You may start from here directly in 1 minute. So angle subtended by minute hand in how many minutes? We are having 20 minutes is equal to 6 into 20 degree equal to 120 degree. This is about the way to get the angle subtended by hour hand and the minute hand. Finally we find required angle angle between minute hand and hour hand, it is equal to 220 degree minus, that is 120, and it is equal to, that is 0 degree, and when we change it in radian, then into pi by 180, then it is converted into radian, then 0 0, we get 5 pi by 9 radians. This is about the angle in radian. Okay, in next video we do some more questions.